Judy from Judy's Craft Studio. Today I'd like to show you how to go from this empty cereal box to a cute, elegant notepad notebook. Here we go. Alright, here's all my pieces traced out onto the cardboard from the cereal box. My oldest son loves Reese Puffs, and when he goes through a box, these are always good to use for craft projects. Most of the cardboard's kind of thin, so I double up on the pieces and glue them together so the notepads that I make are nice and sturdy. So let's get to it and cut these pieces out. Alright, I have all my pieces cut out now, and I also went ahead and cut out the pieces of cardstock that go along with my project today. I always keep notes handy nearby when I cut out projects, what I'm going to need. So I have over at the top here in the middle the sizes of the cardstock pieces I'm going to use, the sizes of the cardboard. Going to need a notepad, and this one's a 4x6. I picked these up at Walmart, and I also picked them up at Dollar Tree in the past. And also some miscellaneous embellishments that we're going to add on the end. So the pieces I picked out for the notebook that we're going to make today, this is going to be the outside cover. This is going to be the inside portion. This is the piece that's going to be covering the notepad on the top. And this is going to be our little pocket piece. This is one of the embellishments. Just go ahead and take these pieces, put them on the side for now. And I was cleaning out my youngest son's school supplies earlier this week, and he's 15 and he doesn't need a lot of these things anymore, and they're just going old on us. And so I found these glue sticks. So today we're going to use these glue sticks to glue these together. A lot of times I'll use different kinds of craft glue. I tried the glue sticks once I found them, and they work really great for this project. So just glue it together and push them together. And you can see there's cool designs here from the cardboard. And so don't be afraid and get your cardboard especially glued along the edges. And do a good portion right in the middle too. Alright, and then get another piece of that, we'll line it up. And push it firmly together. And we'll put that one to the side, and one more here. Make sure you get the sides really good. And a little bit in the middle. This is making good use of the cardboard that normally gets thrown away in the recycle bin anyway. And once we get it covered up in our pretty cardstock, you're not even going to know that it's there anyway. So just go back through and push these down real good. I have a brayer, so I'm just going to push that over, squish out any trapped air bubbles. And while these are drying, I'm going to put them under something heavy so they dry flat, because the glue is slightly wet and it's important these dry wet. So I have a heavy mat on my craft table, so I'm just going to lift it up, put it underneath there, and they will dry nice and flat there. Alright, while our cardboard is drying, we can talk about the project that's going to be happening today. So it's a cute little notepad book made out of cardboard. Have a little paper clip on this side with some little note card pieces. And over on the other side, you're going to have our notepad. Over on this one I made actually so you could pull it out, and when you run out you can put a new one in. but the one we're making today is just going to be one we're going to glue on the back. And since these are so easy to make, it would be a great time when this runs out, just make you a new one that fits the season that you're in. Since it's fall, I have some pretty fall paper that we're going to be using for our project and kind of go with the season. These will make good gifts for somebody, or just keep for yourself. Alright, let's start working on this cute notebook now. This is my first piece of cardstock. This is going to be the outside. It measures 8 by 11 and a quarter. I will put these measurements underneath so you'll be able to get those and make those with no problem. So here's my cardboard that we glued together, make nice and sturdy. Not that much bend in it, nice and firm. So this will make a good book. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually put these down so they glue right in the middle here. And so what I'm going to do is mark a corner here, mark a corner here, mark this corner, I know exactly where it goes. And this one's going to have some opening on each side. This is where the book bends. So we need that paper to be able to have that free motion there. And those gaps will allow that. Alright, so let's set our cardboard over to the side here. That's great too. There we go. Let's get that glue sheet out of the way. And we're just going to put this right in the corner here. Just like that. Press both sides down. Wipe off any excess of glue. And there we go. We got our pocket finished. And we'll let that dry. These huge paper clips on Amazon a year or two ago. So we'll add that as an embellishment on there after that dries. In the meantime, let's go back to the front. There we go. I printed out this little design here. It says Faith. This little card here actually came with the paper stock, and I just cut out the square, and we're just going to go ahead and use that today. And I think it'll look good up in this upper half of this notepad. So I'm going to go ahead and, since I got the tacky glue out, let's just go ahead and use some of that again. And spread that around. Get your edges really good. Alright. You can see the edge of the spine right here. And so I'm just going to eyeball where the center is going to be. Yeah, it looks pretty good right there. And I'm just going to press it so it's nice and firm and go over it, get any air bubbles out. I think I can hear a few of those air bubbles escaping there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good there. Now, if you know anything about me, I like a little extra bling sometimes, so let's add some bling to this. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of these projects in the near future, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you.